Welcome to my bedroom, y'all. Y'all probably seen this room in some of my recent videos, but yeah, we're in my bedroom today because we're going to be showing all the scars, all the marks, and all that stuff from chemotherapy and from surgery. It took me a minute to like come to terms with doing this video, but I was like, you know what? I'm doing this for the Pink Sisters because I know somebody's going to benefit from it. And y'all, I asked y'all in the previous video, did y'all want to see the scar? And y'all said yes, so here is the video. So make sure you give this video a thumbs up for me, please, and thank you. But here we go. Let's get right into it.
Tell me what you say now. Tell me what you say, come again.
So y'all, with the scars, we're going to go from the one that is like the least noticeable all the way to the one that's like the big one. And y'all know what the big one is, the one on the abdomen. So let's get started. This is the first one. Can y'all see that? I think y'all can see that. Right here on my arm, you see that dot right there? I'm going to zoom in. That is from the PICC line. And y'all, if you've been following my channel and watching my vlogs and stuff like that, then you'll know that I did not want to get that PICC line. Y'all remember that? But yeah, this is the scar that the PICC line left. The part that's on my upper arm. It doesn't really bother me that much. Yeah, I wish I didn't have it, obviously. And it is a reminder of what I've been through. But it could be worse, right? Remember, y'all, I said we're going from the least noticeable to like the big kahuna, okay? So that's the first one. The next one is from the drains, okay? So here is the one from the drains. So I had two drains and that went to this breast. This side is the side that had the mastectomy. So those are the two scars that it left. Right now, I'm not putting anything on it. Let me know down in the comments below if you have like some tips or something of some ointment, cream, or whatever that I could put on it to make it look a little bit better. I was thinking about putting cocoa butter on it, but I don't know. Let me know what works for y'all. Cocoa butter or coconut oil. Those were the two things that I was thinking about putting on it. And these don't really bother me much either because I don't see them unless I'm like trying to look for it. But yeah, it feels smooth. There's no pain. It's like not an open wound. They're closed. But yeah, it just doesn't have the pigmentation. And yeah, that's the second one. Again, since I did not get that PICC line and I did not get a port, I was taking my chemotherapy through the IV, right? Y'all remember that. If y'all have been here a while, y'all remember that. So when I took the Red Devil chemo, the second dose of it, like it leaked out of my veins. So somebody in my last video commented, they're like, did you talk about that that bruise on your arm? I was like, no, I haven't talked about it. But today I'm about to show y'all what the Red Devil chemo did when it leaked out of my veins. So this one, oh Lord, let me take a deep breath. Because this one, I feel like I'm mad at myself, but I can't be mad at myself because I made the decision not to get the PICC line or the port when the doctor and the nurses or whatever kept asking me to get it or telling me to get it, advising me to get it. So anyways, let me show y'all. All right. There it is. It is massive. So as you can see, that line that's going up is like it went, that's the vein. It's following the veins. But that big, huge circle or oval, whatever that is not just a bruise. It's also like it has scar tissue. So I'm pretty sure that's going to like stay like the scar tissue unless I get it surgically removed or something. But I'm sure the bruising will leave. And this scar has been there since, like I said, I had the second Red Devil chemo. So that was back in, I want to say September, I think. I think September is when this happened. And I never told y'all. I was like suffering in silence, but I'm like, you know what? No, I'm not gonna do that. I'll show them, and then maybe this will help somebody make their decision on whether or not they want to get it. Because I had never seen like the result of the chemo leaking out. Like I never saw anybody with it. So yeah, this is it. So if it leaks out of your vein, it will cause the medicine will cause tissue damage, and that's exactly what happened to me the second dose that I got of the red chemo. When the Red Devil chemo actually leaked out of the vein, there was no pain, so I didn't realize that it was happening. But I would say the next day? I think it was the next day. Girl, my arm was on fire, and it was burning so bad. So in that moment, I was like, okay, it happened. It leaked out. And I didn't call the doctor. I don't know why I didn't call the doctor. My mind was just, out of it, y'all. Like, I have been already, what, six chemo cycles in, so y'all know how tired I was. The fatigue was kicking my butt. Like, I don't know, I didn't call the doctor. Had I called the doctor, they probably could have did something about it, but I didn't. I just suffered through it, and it hurt so freaking bad. It was like burning for like that whole day, for I would say at least 24 hours. I don't know, it was burning, it was hurting. And nothing would alleviate the pain. And the scar that you see is what I was left with. So the nurse did not stay in the room with me. Like, the first time I got the red chemo, the nurse stayed in the room the entire time, right? She was like, when we administer this drug, we have to stay in the room the entire time to make sure everything goes right. And she said they only stay in the room if you're getting the red chemo through an IV, not through a port or PICC line. She did that. She stayed there the whole time that the red drug was going in. And when I got the second dose, that nurse didn't stay in there the whole time. So I don't think he saw, you know, like when it actually happened. Because supposedly when the chemo leaks out, they're supposed to immediately stop the treatment and like flush it. But he wasn't there. I'm not blaming him. Obviously, I should have just got the dang PICC line or the port or whatever. But I'm just saying, if anybody goes through this, then you know what to like look for. But yeah, he did not stay in the room, so I didn't know like it was leaking out either. But anyways, that's where we are. That's the scar. I totally hate it. It's mostly bruised, but like I said, there is scar tissue that I don't think will ever go away without like being surgically removed. Now, I'm not going to show, obviously I'm not going to show my breast on the camera, but this is the dressing that I have to wear over the breast. You know, I can kind of let this down and it's still healing. That's why you see this like fluid is leaking here, because it's not fully healed. Yeah, I have to keep this dressing on always to keep it from getting infected. Obviously it's still healing, but as y'all can see, there's darkening here. This is from the radiation. I always mention that this is not just from surgery, it's just from radiation. And I will insert a picture of what my breast looks like not the picture of my breast, but a picture from Google, okay? And it's gonna be similar to what my breast looks like. So okay, once again, obviously this is not me. This is a picture I got from Google, and this is not exactly what my breast looks like, but the necrotic skin, the dead tissue does look like that black area. And I'm missing a toenail, y'all. I don't remember if I told y'all that or not, but one of my toenails fell off. The big toenail on my right foot fell off. So girl, I'm walking out here with 9 toenails. I'm out here with 9 toenails, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all this. This is so personal. Oh my gosh, I'm like cringing. But I need to free myself from this. I'm not gonna let this stuff hold me back, y'all. No. I'm gonna show y'all this toenail. So here's a picture of my crusty, dusty toenail. I'm not putting no lotion on it or nothing on it, so it looks a little bit sus. But yeah, this is my toenail, or lack thereof. Why am I saying toenail? There's no toenail there. And yeah, this is just another side effect of the chemotherapy. Last but certainly not least is the abdominal scar from the deep flap surgery. The big one, like the biggest scar that I have. This is it. Well, aside from this, but this, I feel like this is bigger. But anyways, this scar is well, it is fully healed, but I'm gonna have another surgery, so this scar is not gonna look like this forever. But anyways, let me show y'all. Here is the incision. Okay, the incision starts here and goes all the way to this side. It is massive. For the abdominal incision, that stopped hurting probably like after a week. The pain was never really that bad with the abdominal incision, so I'm really happy about that. It didn't really hurt at all. And like right now I'm putting Aquaphor on it. The doctor said put Aquaphor on it, and that has helped. And that one little tiny scab, I mean, that'll probably come off soon. Yeah, if you look, something is missing, right? Can you guess what's missing? Go ahead and comment down below if you see something that's missing. I'm gonna give y'all a minute. Go ahead and comment. Go ahead and pause the video, comment. Okay, you back? Did you get it right? Yeah, I don't have a belly button. The doctor did not give me a belly button because, like I said, I'm gonna have another surgery and they're going to lower this incision, and then when they do that, then he'll put the belly button, he says. So overall, the scars aren't terrible. I can live with them. Obviously, I have to live with them. But I just want to encourage all the pink sisters out there, if you have scars, you have your warrior wounds, as I like to call them, listen, we all got it. Anyways, like I said, it was very hard for me to show all this stuff, but I know that I'm not alone, and I want to help the pink sisters out there. Girl, you're not alone either. Listen, it's hard, and the stuff that we put our bodies through, insane. But let me know down in the comments below if this video was helpful. If you're thinking about getting a D flap or you had a D flap, let me know how your final result is. Yeah, I knew the scar was gonna be massive, and it is what it is. Like, whatever, I'm alive. Thank God the cancer is gone. I'm just focused on that. But anyways, y'all go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and I will see y'all in the next video.